comfortable all the way through. Jack Newell out there having a chat with the players, because we're going to have 9 darts, and for a change, rather than draw the ball out the hat or toss a coin, it's going to be darts all the way. They're going to pull up. And Dave, I know you've enjoyed it as much as I have.
Well, Tony, like you say, all we need now is for an excellent final. That really would be the strawberry on top of the cream, on top of the jam, on top of the scone, because everything else connected with the League of Legends has really been too good to be true. There were many who doubted the wisdom of putting these 8 back in competitive action against each other, but virtually all of the doubters have been silenced by the way the live audience in particular, and I know many viewers at home have enjoyed the spectacle that we've seen on Setanta Sports and live in the arenas on the 8 Friday nights that the League of Legends has taken part. And these two finished first and second in the league, so deservedly, rightfully, they're the two that will slug it out over this best of 19 final.
Yes, and it was Setanta who went ahead, gave the okay. It was Betfred, came in with the sponsorship. Give them credit as well,
for the ball first,
because this is now the serious part of the Legends, the final. It's Bull. And it is the Bull. I think he's leaving that dart in. Could ever taken it out. Wow, look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Betfred.com League of Legends final. First leg is Bob to throw first. Game on!
Let's just hope it's as close as those 2 shots for the Bull. Off we go. First leg. Best of 19, first to 10. And what a start from the Cowboy.
140!
He's made a few lassos there.
Sensational start from the 1988 champion. And let's not forget, although Della is 12 years the younger man, he won the world title way back in 1983, 25 years ago, 5 years before the Cowboy lifted his crown.
But what a start here. This first leg kicks off with a 140.
100!
He's got to hang on here as Keith missed a lot of finishes in his semi-final match.
60!
I don't think he can do it against Bob. Betfred made him 5-2 on favourite.
Some players say, change your shirt, change your look. Well, Bob clearly doesn't believe in that. He has
102,
a new spectacular top to wear for the final. I suspect it'll be a different shirt for Keith as well, but it's the same black and blue colours he's worn pretty much throughout the League of Legends. And Della just warming to his task there with his first treble.
Yeah, but what a start. 140 to 121. Another treble 20. Yes, he wants double 10 to start with a 12 dart.
120.
Got plenty of time. Look at Della, still on 283. What an opener.
Well, Della's been away from the board for half an hour. Anderson an hour and a half. But it's the man who's had the rest who's begun this first leg the sharper.
20.
Yes, but it's finishing it. He's got plenty of time. All he wants is double 10. There it is. 13 darts. The Cowboy means business.
It's Keith throwing first.
Just looking at one of the many stats that are thrown at us, Tony, and over the whole tournament, Anderson has had a 31% success rate when it comes to his finishing. Della 28%, and that might just be the difference tonight. He's been more clinical when he's got down in the crucial legs.
Well, that's what wins you the games. It's all right, score as high as you wish. You've got to finish it off. And the tram lines are there, and if you don't get in them...
43.
£15,000 the champion will take away.
82.
I'm sure Bob will have a little trip to Tenerife Loves the resort.
60.
Really, the first couple of legs, really putting the darts together. 140 starting this one. 82, followed by a ton. Yes, the young, the old, everyone just enjoying themselves.
58.
Yes, it's a long enough format to have a little blip in form, the first to 10 legs, but really Della won't want Anderson to go sailing over into the sunset with a flying start. 59 left now in the last dart. Means he'll come back for double top next time, his favourite double top, and Della is an absolute mile away.
Well, he won the first leg in 13 darts.
43.
Can he do the second? It's double top, and there it is.
40.
That's what they're battling for. That'll be a proud moment to put amongst their trophies. World titles, double top. There it is.
It's a second. Bob Anderson.
What a start.
It's Bob Dreyfus. Thank you.
Yes, looking down. Bob's really showing him the way.
121.
Like a magnet. Well, he will be number one in the world as far as the legends are concerned if he wins here tonight.
58. Come on.
Looks so cool, looks so confident. An all-round sportsman, single-figure handicap at golf, footballer.
121.
You know about his football. I think he played round your way.
He did indeed, yes. And, like you say, he's having a resurgence in his darts career as well at 60 years of age. And he's looking to back up that 7-3 win he had over Keith Della in week 5 at Reading. A flying start from the Cowboy here. 121, 121, 100 on the back of 2 good legs. And we're close to the Dartford Tunnel. And at the moment, Della's still the other side of the water.
Yes, and unfortunately, he can't swim.
35.
Because 159 coming in for Bob, you can't finish on 159. But Keith still on 328. Oh, another one. Oh, yes.
127.
Yes, 32 left. This is brilliant. He'd win the World Championship with darts like this. Never mind the Legends World Championship.
95.
So double 16 then for a 13 dart leg for Anderson. And this really has been an explosive start for the Clevedon-based professional. And there it is, it's a 14 darter, 3-0. And Della's got it all to do.
Well, look at this.
81.
Just looking over at the averages, here we are, look at this for the match. 107.36. His tournament average, 83.39. Get back on the circuit, Bob.
100.
Embassy World Champion, 1983. Was Keith Della.
41.
Bob Winmore, World Master. 86, 7 and 8. Never been done by anyone else.
And in a funny old way, Tony, this will mean as much to him, if not more.
Well, it's proving one thing upon the stage where he's been given this opportunity
60.
to prove that he's still got it. He can keep this concentration going.
60.
Longer format. 19 legs. First to 10.
Yeah, Della with the darts in this 4th leg, and he's in danger of letting Anderson overtake him once again. Anderson 2-8-1. He'll be looking for another ton-plus score, and there's 80 with the first two. Another good throw from Anderson, and with this visit, Keith Deller really has got to score heavily.
Well, at the moment, there's only one name on that trophy.
41.
And that's Anderson. But things can change, I promise you. Seen it so many times down the years. Concentration, 120%. Already in trouble again in this fourth leg. Keith Deller.
134.
Well, that helps.
Bob
96 for Bob.
96.
Treble 20. Pauses. Yes. He moves back. Walks in. Looking at double 18 for 4 love. Only a marker. But that's the one. It's 4 on the top. Bob Anderson. Oh, what a performance in these early stages.
Fifth leg is Bob.
4 legs for Bob. 12 darts, 15 darts, 14 darts, 18 darts. Absolutely sensational. And it's Bob Anderson, full steam ahead.
97.
First to 10, it sounds a long way, Tony, but it's not so bad when you're 4-0 up.
Well, it's certainly quiet from the Deller fans out there, and there's a lot of them.
77.
Well, we take a break after 8 legs.
24.
Will we just having 1 leg after the break? That's the big question at the moment.
100.
Some great referees as well. Let's give them the markers. Everyone, camera crew, directors, we've all loved
55.
it. We've enjoyed it right the way along the line. And there he's come all the way from Holland, and what a time he's had. His biggest moment, calling for John
61.
Law and Eric Bristow. Jack Newlatt, star in Holland, and I'm sure he'll be a star over here.
Yes, the legends this year has been
140.
all round England. Blackburn, Birmingham, Batley, Reading, Bridlington, Stoke and back here. And I know there's talk next year. The organisers are
80.
already receiving requests to take it to Glasgow and Edinburgh and Aberdeen and then into Wales or Ireland and even the Dutch. They'd love to see the legends play over there.
I'd need a new car if they did that.
80.
Okay, Keith. Give yourself a chance. You need the treble. Bob's on 105.
100.
That's going to help you.
105.
5-0. That'll be the scoreline if you can take this finish out. Treble 20 leaves 45. Treble 15. Went for the treble 19. We've left in double 14. But no, Keith's a chance, Dave.
89.
So here we go, the 48-year-old
83.
to get his first leg on the board. 83. Single 17 leaves 66. Now the bullseye for Keith Deller.
58.
Oh, and he just put it in the
Bobby
25
requires
like he
16.
did at the start of the game when he lost the ball. And it's Anderson to make it 5-0 with that double 8. And he's cruising at the moment. 5 legs to 0 to Bob Anderson.
Past the halfway stage is Bob.
140.
He's earning his spares here tonight, is the man. Perfectly dressed.
Yeah, 50% checkout ratio there for Anderson. 5 doubles from just 10 attempts. 140 for Della then.
81.
And 81, so he's begun this sixth leg in better order.
He might not have a home to go to.
Might be inferring he's had a sizable bet, Tony.
Yes, I think a lot of them fancied Bob. But Keith was the one who made the shout. And I don't see no reason why he shouldn't. I know for one thing,
99.
all his friends in Australia that's followed this all the way through, John Ovens, Sally Ovens and young Paul, they'll be on the edge of the seats back in Australia.
100.
But it looks as though he could be going down under.
That's good though from Keith. He'll have a potential 2-dart shot next time. Anderson back on 220. The maximum now though would be a cruel way to put pressure on Della.
60.
It's for 60, so Della is favourite now to get his first leg. 81, he'll switch to the bottom of the board. Now double 12 for Keith Della.
57.
Oh dear. Now then.
Bobby require 160.
Here we go. This would rock the place. It rocked Della as well. 2 treble 20s double top. So on 24, Keith now an opportunity to take his first leg of the match.
Keith,
It's double 12.
24.
Yes, it's there.
That's the sixth leg. Keith Della.
At last.
Second leg is Bob right first.
But these are the ones he has to win against the throw. Still, it's not going to be a whitewash, Dave.
No, you just wonder if that 7-3 defeat just 3 weeks ago has played any sort of psychological damage
81.
on Keith Della. You wouldn't have thought so, but when Anderson gets his nose in front, as we've seen so often throughout this series of matches, he's a hard man to keep up with, and here it goes again, piling the pressure
100.
on that treble 20 bag.
Yeah, so consistent. I've always said throughout the Legends Tour, consistency wins matches and gets you
99.
into a position to win the title. Yes, there's a lot of fans, Milky Bar, but he hasn't got the wrapper off yet.
Now Anderson's still averaging over 90.
100.
And he'll maintain that with yet another ton. Good stuff this from Bob.
$81.
$240 Della, 256 Anderson.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain
Little
quiet
bit of
while the players are
distraction.
on the hockey. Thank you.
Yeah, as I say, they're all out there, they're still enjoying it. It won't upset Bob.
60.
My girlfriend. Okay.
This is good from Keith.
140.
We've had some fun, haven't we, with the backyards?
Well, he's got himself in a position where he can take a leg here against the Anderson throw.
140.
Not now.
Keith, you require 100.
He has to get this, Dave. He has to get it. Yes. Double top. Double 10. Leg against the... Oh, they've been against the darts. Can't believe it.
Bobby require 56.
So to inflict a further blow, Bob Anderson will step back, compose himself, and then try and hit this fairly and squarely in the middle of his favourite double. Come on, Bob, he says. And there it is. Smack in the middle. Just where he meant it to be. 6-1 for Bob Anderson.
Yeah. As this throw, Keith had to break that. He's going to have to
59.
make a few more now. Talk about breaking a leg, got to break the throw. So just this one dart, and then we'll be taking a break. The scoreline at 7-1.
81.
Keith will be thinking. Starting to get a few darts together though. Could have done this in the opening legs. Could have been a different story, but Bob has been so spectacular. Still averaging 90.6.
And let's not forget, if Anderson does go on to win this, he'll be a worthy winner. He's remained unbeaten throughout
83.
the League of Legends. And, well, he steamrolled his way past Peter Everson 9-6 earlier tonight. Keith beating his big mate Lazarenko 9-4. And he's just doing everything he can to hang into this final by his fingertips at the moment.
Well, Keith's now just going straight up there and throwing him so relaxed.
100.
Although he's under pressure, he wants to get at the hockey and release them darts, and he's finding the treble. There it is again.
100.
Turn 140, 100, good leg. A good leg if he wins this to go into the break, even though it's 6-2. Treble 20 to leave 42.
Require 102.
Bull. Single 17.
62.
But still a chance for Bob. Can he get it, Dave?
Well, you wouldn't put it past him. 137 for Anderson. Della back of the stage, just wondering if he'll get a chance for that double top. He will now, because Anderson can't finish. And, well, 6-2 is going to be a heck of a lot better than 7-1.
Okay, double top before the break. Double 10. Oh, double 5. Yes, he's done it. There we are. Pulls another leg back. It's 6-2. It's break time. They're going potty. Don't miss this, please.
He's looking at the board prices, and he's landed a 10-1 double. Betfred.com, proud to bring you the...
Scotty and Emma on a table up here. They've only met each other tonight, but they're all getting very friendly for the final.
Here we are back on the stage with Bob just loosening up now, ready at 6-2, looking so good, looking so confident, and Keith has really got a fight. So, like I say, Dave, shall it be?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The ninth leg, it's Bob to throw first. Game on.
Well, it was interesting during the break there, Tony, that Bob Anderson slipped around the back for a comfort break, whereas Keith remained on the stage, practicing, and had been giving himself a little talking to.
100.
He'll know in his own heart of hearts how he can get back into this, and he'll know he'll need a good start now against the Anderson darts.
So the first 3 darts is a ton once
60.
again, so back in the groove. Scoring power, 18 100s, 4 140s, no maximums.
$140.
Yes, the break hasn't made a difference to Bob. There's Freddie Williams, my old mate. Steady Freddie. Great referee Freddie was
95.
before he retired. You'll be enjoying it. Well, Fred, big follower of Bob. One to go.
140.
But what a leg to start. 6-2 up. Turn 140, 140. 3 dart finish on. No answer, has he, Keith, at the moment?
100.
Now, Anderson began the match with a 12-dart finish, and this
121.
1-2-1 would match it. Lots of ways of going for it, but you can't start with a 2, Bob. Want the treble 20 to leave double top next time. He'll be back for 80, though. Della, 246. He's way adrift. We were talking about how important it was that he bounced straight back and tried to reduce the deficit
100.
further. But Anderson now for 80.
Bobby require 80.
Yeah, as always, moving in cautiously, eyeing that treble up. One single. Double top. Yes, 7-2 the scoreline. 2 legs away from lifting the title. Just continuous
81.
pressure on the Milky Bar kid. Been outclassed so far. Is there any way back? I would think not.
Yep, that was another 15-dart leg from Anderson. He's really turning the screws.
140.
His best still last, still averaging in the 90s in this final. First to 10 takes the
96.
trophy and the £15,000 cheque. And Bob Anderson now just 3 legs away.
Yes, it's still be taking titles, Bob. This consistency now carries on like
55.
this. This is absolute brilliant. It's the odd 1 or 2 loose starts, that's all.
81.
Well, he's trying his Keith. But the class is telling of a true sportsman. Natural fact, gave up darts for about 2 years because back
60.
problems. But he's back on the hockey now.
81.
Yes, in truth, Anderson has really shut Della out of this. I mean, he's won the opening leg in 12 darts, so Della really had no opportunity there in that first leg, and he's just gone on from there. A breathtaking burst of 12 darts, 15
41.
darts, 14 darts to put him 3-0 up. And although Della briefly recovered getting those 2 legs on the board, Anderson stretching his advantage again.
105.
But funnier things have happened, I've seen it. In the World Championship, Nixon against Martin Adams. 6 look down in sets.
92.
Nixon coming back.
Keith, you require
6-6.
57.
These are the ones he needs to put away. Look, let's give a dart away here. Should have had 2 darts at double top. But he only needed 1
that's a
anyway.
10th leg.
Another leg,
Keith
1
now.
leg at a time, Keith.
11th leg, Bob to throw first. Game on.
So we've got the same scoreline we had 3 weeks ago in Reading, 7-3 to Anderson. It was enough on that night, but Anderson...
140.
Consistent pressure there.
Yes, his work isn't done yet. Still needs 3 more. Can Della just find a rich vein of form to propel himself back into this final?
Well, 140s apiece. High-class darts. And it's a credit, really, to the tour itself to have such a final. Although at present, Bob has really shown his class.
60.
He's gradually trying to creep back. Here we go. And
140.
2 140s. Here we go. Bob Anderson, 1800s, 8 140s. No 180s.
100.
But every third dart's been round and about with the 140s.
Yeah, the only surprise is we haven't had a maximum. Keith hit 5 in his semi-final win over Cliff,
41.
and Bob 3 in his victory over Peter Everson. But there's still time. Anderson 2:01.
Yeah, he's let this one slip, Dave. To be honest, Keith, with that 41, no outshot. Bob straight into the treble 20.
105.
Lift himself 96. Doesn't matter what Keith does here.
100.
He's just got to hope that Bob
Bobby
cannot
require
finish
96.
96. Treble 20. Double 18 the shot. Let's leave it with him. Oh, 5. 91. So treble 17. Now 1 dart. Tops. And it's there again. Missing nothing. 8-3 it is. It's creeping ever near to the title.
And again, a 15-dart leg from the Cowboy. And you can see what it means to him.
44.
He knows it's now within his grasp. It's the accolade all 8 players were striving for when they set out 12 weeks ago to become the inaugural League of Legends champion. It's in Legends.
Well,
83.
Whichever way you say, Bob Anderson at the moment is just, I would say, going from the tour itself would have been unbeatable.
$140.
140. 21 tons, 9 140s. Forget about the 180s. He's not needed them.
100.
High quality darts from Anderson. This against the Della throw. He's already taken the darts away from his younger opponent. Mean,
100.
but very, very accurate.
Well, he's averaging over 30 a dart. Come on, Keith. Let's have one.
140.
Put him back, self back
Bobby
in here.
require 161.
This for 9-3.
And again, he's only had 9 darts to get to this point.
$90. Keith, you require 134.
Well, we knew 138 won him the world title, but 134 was an important one here because
29.
now he has problems.
Bobby requires
So
71.
71 then for Bob. Treble 13 would leave double 16. Now 58, 18 for his favourite double top. Just look how this dart will home in on the red, but it
31.
didn't. A
Keith, you
sloppy dart
require
from Anderson.
105.
Della has a chance now. 105.
98 left now. So Bob with double top, as you
45.
said, Dave, his favourite double.
Bobby require 40.
Well, an uncharacteristic miss with his last throw.
Yes,
There he
that's
makes
a
amends.
play. Bob Anderson.
As they say in American sport, he's at the hill.
13
One
play,
more leg,
Bob to
and Bob
throw
Anderson
first.
will lift
Game
the
on.
trophy. Della. Well, it's
Sure.
easy for Keith. He needs 7 on the spin.
So here we go. The OK Corral needs this one leg.
60.
He's going to be a winner. The champion of the Legends. First ever tour. But Keith will
100.
fight away. He won't give in. The scoreline 9-3.
$81.
Oh. Happy birthday, my dear.
$89.
Well, it could be birthday for Bob now. Means so much to him. Not so much the money side of it,
60.
the trophy itself. Even though he's got £15,000, he can take one more leg.
100.
Good leg this, though, from Della. He's managed to forge an 88-point advantage against the Anderson darts. So he's scrapping to the very finish. And
100.
Bob's just going to hold it together. One more leg. He'll be aware that if he gives Keith a sniff of a fight back, he could make the next 20 minutes or so
137.
difficult for him.
And 9-3 down, and he's putting his best leg around. Yeah. 12 darts, 75 left. But he's going to be under pressure now. Well under pressure. Another 20 would do.
100. Keith, you require 75.
Treble 17. Ooh, 72 left. Went for two double.
49.
Could have been two double 18s. But here we
Bobby
go.
require 100.
Match points. This could be it. Cowboy. Treble 20. Still treble 20. Leave double 10. So Keith Della still with a chance
60.
there on that 26.
Keith, you require
Well, that's one
26.
visit Anderson has had
Yes,
to the board
that's a
to try and lift the title.
Keith Della.
He missed it, and Della seizes his opportunity. It's 9-4.
leg.
How many more legs will Della have in him?
Well, he's got to take one leg at a time.
Game on.
He won a leg there against the throw. Now it's his throw. No, can't do that.
78.
Recovered well. Surprising when you get near that winning line, how much more pressure you put on yourself.
100.
But it's Keith that has to fight all the way.
Yep, nice cushion Bob Anderson's got. 5
28.
legs in front, and at the moment Keith Della not really stringing together a consistent run of darts to make really his most ardent fans feel that he has a hope of getting back in this, but
Well, he's lost his throw.
140.
He's lost his throw already in this. This could be it. This could be the final leg. There'll be match points here. After breaking
41.
the throw, he now three scores, 78, 28, 41. That will not win. It will not save this match. 140 already in the trebles. Is it a 180? What a leg this will be.
140.
9 darts thrown, 121 left. I feel this could be it.
yes, I think if it was the British Open
44.
Golf, the engraver would already be
Bobby
inscribing the
require
name of Anderson on the claret
121.
jug. It's not. It's the League of Legends. It's darts. Anything can still happen. But Bob Anderson in this form could well clinch it in this visit.
89.
Okay. Went to leave 32. Immaterial. What goes in here shouldn't make a difference to Bob. Because this is
85.
it now. Champion
Bobby
elect.
require 32.
This man could take it with this throw. Bob Anderson. Rhinestone Cowboy. Double 16. There it is. What a final for Bob Anderson.
League of Legends
He was a champion
Bob Anderson.
from day one. He finishes up with the title. Scoreline 10-4. Della just had no answer to the Cowboy. The crowd applauds. Bob takes the applause, and he deserves it. The Legends champion, Bob Anderson. What a dream come true for that man. The fans out there, they gave everything that Bob needed. The cheers, the accolades now go with what we call, Dave, a true champion, the first ever Legends champion.
8 started, 7 fell by the wayside, and it's Bob Anderson who emerges as the inaugural League of Legends champion.
Absolutely great.